You're listening to DraftKings Network.
Smirnoff knows there's no I in football. Football is a we thing, an experience that is best enjoyed together with good drinks and good people. Smirnoff is the world's #1 vodka and is an official vodka partner of the NFL. And this year, Smirnoff is giving fans in select areas of the country a chance to win the ultimate game day experience. From tickets to sideline passes and much more, just head to WeDoGameDays.com until November 15, 2024 to enter for your chance to win. That's WeDoGameDays.com. Smirnoff, we do game days.
Please drink responsibly. Smirnoff number 21 vodka, distilled from grain, 40% alcohol by volume. The Smirnoff Company, New York, New York. Please do not share with anyone under legal drinking age. No purchase necessary. 21 plus. Ends November 15, 2024. See rules at website for participating area and other important details. Sponsored by Diageo Americas Inc., New York, New York.
I can't believe it took this long to get to Tony's top five. It is an ascending a segment on this show that is very popular. Tony joins us now, surrounded by sickness and disease in the other room. Let's get to Tony right now. The top five. How have you gotten a bunch of children to scratch your back? I don't understand what is happening right now.
I didn't ask for any of this, Dano. They're just telling me, look, you're going to be a dad soon. This is what happens. Kids do weird things. They scratch your back when you don't ask them to.
Okay. And let me remind the people that Tony's Top 5 is presented by DoorDash. Get all your game day faves delivered. Head to DraftKings.com/DoorDash to play for free. Restrictions apply. Void where prohibited.
We will get to the top five in a second. Chris Cody, as the person sitting in the executive producer's seat, do you realize how insane it makes David Sampson that Lucy Rodin shows up unannounced, spends 3 minutes here, says she's got no time to do her job, and then disappears?
Well, she was announced, and you guys just didn't know it, and we made her wait, and she had a meeting to get to. I don't know what to tell you.
That is the kind of leadership that we expect around here. Tony, number five, please. Are we starting with five, or are we doing OLI before we get to that?
Just straight five today, Dano.
Number five, Tony.
Number five, Ravens, after back-to-back statement wins, they're back on track.
They are on pace to be the best rushing team of all time after a couple of years ago being the best rushing team of all time. They've got an enormous value at running back. I don't understand how Derrick Henry does that at 1 year, $9 million. Number four.
We talked about it a little earlier today, but the report that things are weird in San Francisco is more difficult than you think, Dan.
What does that even mean?
It's probably the greatest report of all time.
3 players have told Mike Silver that things are weird in San Francisco.
With no follow-up question?
That's it. I mean, that was the report. The report are things are weird in San Francisco. They always have been, if we're being honest.
Something like Harvey Milk? How far are you
always
going back?
Fentanyl now, Harvey Milk. It's
hippie
always
movement.
The whole thing. Things are. We could have at any point in time we could have gone to San Francisco, talked to 3 people, and they would have said San Francisco's weird right now. Number 3.
It sounds like something that I would have made up before the
Nightmare at Altamont.
Number 3. The Browns need to admit defeat. It's over. Right off the money. Donate it to charity. They need to cut Deshaun Watson and keep it moving. He is terrible, Dan.
Cut him.
That's how it works.
Just cut him. Just straight up cut him. To donate the money to charity. I need the headphones, though. Be careful.
I think that Tony is suggesting to actually cut him, like shiv him. And
we got a dog in the building now. Here we go.
Number 2, Willow's in the mix.
Don't stand on that. Okay. Number 2, Jaden Daniels. Welcome to superstardom, kid.
Yeah, he is amazing. Who was it that said this week that Caleb Williams is going to be better than him? I know that we're going to do this analysis all the time. I know we've already gone back and forth on Tua and Herbert just because they were drafted around each other, but we're not going to close the case on this yet, right? We're not going to say that Caleb Williams will not be better than Jaden Daniels, who's begun his career like no quarterback ever with more than 1,000 yards and more than 250 yards rushing. No one's ever done that through 5 games as a rookie. You guys, Mike, are you ready to close the case on this or not?
No, I think it's still early. I think Jaden Daniels is really good and is very clearly the best of that bunch now, but you're worried about Jaden Daniels' ability to stay healthy given his game. I would say that in recent weeks he's shown you a lot with his arm, but Caleb Williams came into the league as a can't-miss prospect, and you have to let that one play out. Caleb Williams is playing better too.
Number 1, Tony.
Number 1, Dan. I don't think we've ever had this happen before, but the MVP has already been won in Week 5. congrats to Tua Tagovailoa for winning the MVP of 2024 because, man, without him, things are looking very bleak. Oh, the dog. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Tony.
I think I've outlasted the kids, by the way. They got tired. Look, people started getting tired. They stopped jumping around.
Oh, look, we've got one of the children has learned, just like the producers around here, to love that microphone. Oh, my God. Everyone around here wants to be at a microphone. What Tony mentioned about Tua, I don't know if you guys have seen this. Have you seen the Dolphins' point differential? It's the second worst in the league. Only Carolina is worse than the Dolphins. The Dolphins are minus 53 after 5 games. Mike, you never would have been this happy. David's looking at the children the same way that I am. I'm like, wow, a lot of illness out there. Somebody was licking their tongue. They were touching their fingers with their tongue.
And shoes on the couch.
Yeah.
You seem like you're real fun at parties, David.
Yeah, but Mike, because he's daddy now, Mike was just smiling the entire time at children enjoying themselves.
This is so great. I love that dog. Oh, Willow. Just any time she's in the on the screen, I just wish I was there with her. I'm gonna go with her.
Okay, everyone is leaving now. Yes, thank you. Good talking to you.
You can jump on the couch.
All right, Dano, back to you.
Thank you, Tony. Appreciate all the hard work. We will have a skeletal crew today. I saw there were some tornadoes in Broward. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Yeah, right next to the arena.
The bad weather has not yet gotten here, but it is coming. Again, we will ask you, please, anything that you can donate. We appreciate any and all donations that are coming in from all places, including the garbage can that David just fished this out of to help me. Donate.wck.org/LeBatard.
Wash your hands, David.
What a save by Dave. He hated doing that. He hated reaching into a garbage can. That was love and friendship right there. Donate.